We are learning new details of an accident in Bay County where a bicycling enthusiast died when his bike was hit by a car. The 83-year-old victim was known for riding his bike across the country.
Obviously, it's very traumatic, and he's very emotional about it.
Attorney Dwayne Hadley is talking about his client, the 57-year-old man who was involved in the fatal crash that happened Thursday morning in Bay County. Investigators say 83-year-old Robert Blanchard of Bradenton, Florida, was cycling across the country. He recently visited a relative in Houghton Lake. His bike was struck by a vehicle while both were traveling in the same direction on M15 near Russell Road in Merritt Township. Hadley says the man driving the vehicle has worked in law enforcement.
He's retired from Bay City PD. He is a licensed private investigator.
Hadley says the man stopped and rendered aid before Blanchard was pronounced deceased at the scene by medical crews. Hadley says his client got an audio alert that he had a tire issue.
And a light come on, and he looked down at the light to determine what happened, and he looked up, and when he looked up, the bicyclist was right there in the center of the road.
Investigators believe Blanchard was riding his bike near the shoulder of the road.
Cyclists, it's a kind of fraternity. And if you're a cross-country cyclist, you're drawn to other cross-country cyclists.
Barry Wood is a Washington, D.C. based journalist who wrote an article on Blanchard when they met in Florida 5 years ago. Blanchard told Wood that he has driven a bike across the country 4.5 times. Wood says cyclists know the danger that's on the roads.
I'm on the shoulder. I'm defensive. Those guys are bigger than I am. And I thought Bob was too, but Bob and I never cycled together. So I don't know the circumstances under which he was hit. But I know that it's a dangerous game and it's a great tragedy.
Hadley is hoping that when the investigation into the crash is complete, his client will not be criminally charged.
There is a statute out there that is a 1-year penalty for, essentially an automobile accident causing death.
In the Bay County Sheriff's Department is investigating and has not submitted its report to the prosecutor's office for its review.